besties! Let me just apologize real quick if I seem like really dead in this video. I got my second dose of the vaccine and it literally wiped me out. Like, I've been in bed constant. Well, I had to go to work and work like an evening shift, but like other than that I've been in bed constantly, so I apologize if I seem really dead. But anyway, this video is very overdue. It was meant to be like a mid-year K-pop collection update, but it's now like the last day of July, so this is like a month overdue. But you know, we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm going to start from the smallest to the biggest binder, even though these two are the same size, but like one is more full than the other. So in a video quite a while ago, I did show this binder, but I don't actually really keep many photo cards in it at the minute. I just have some unofficial ones, so these are all 𝐤𝐿𝐴. And then at the end I have this one 𝐤𝐭𝐜 card because I need to package this up for a trade. But that's pretty much all I have in that one. It just sits on my desk because I think it looks cute. So the first actual binder is this one here. So this is one of the A5 6-ring binders, and it stores some miscellaneous cards and also my 𝐤𝐴𝐤𝐻 cards. So as you can see here, I have the 𝐵LUEMEYE's I Will set. I think it's the I Will. The orange back ones, because I just think that this is the prettiest set from 𝐵LUEMEYE's. So I am collecting OT12 for this set. It's coming on quite well. I have 2 more cards in the post, and then I just need 2 more after that. And then here is about the only time you will see any men in my collection as of now. So I have these 2 Moonbin cards from their recent album. I have a 𝐸𝐵𝐲 card from the Atlantis album, and then I have the group card from The Story of Light episode 1. And then that's all I have for this binder. I do plan on putting more groups in there, but I'm not going to tell you what that is because I can never like keep to my promises. So next up we have this binder. I do want to decorate the front, but I can't really decide what I want to put on it as of now, so it's just plain. It goes sideways on my shelf anyway, so you can't really see the front of it, so I'm not too bothered. But this binder houses my like full group collections, so whenever I collect like a full OT whatever for a group, that goes in here. This is a 4-ring binder because 3-ring binders are literally impossible to come across in this country. I literally cannot find them anywhere. I think they're only in America because I couldn't find them anywhere in Europe. But anyway, and I do want to design these like dividers, but I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. So as you can see here, we are starting off with Promise 9. This set is the From 9 set, and for this one I'm collecting the pink back signatures. I have Chaeyoung, Nagiyoung, and Soyeon so far, and I think I have more on the way. I do actually have some today cards on the way as well, so I am going to be setting up a page for that, but this is what we have so far. I know I say this a lot, but just in case you haven't seen my other videos, I do collect like 1 OT9 set from each era, and I probably will go back and collect all of them, but it's going to be like, I want to collect finish a full set before I move on to the next one, if that makes sense. So next we have Fun Factory. I just have Jiwon and Soyeon for this one, and I collect the pink signature, is that, well, the pink message backs, let's call it that, for those. So I'm definitely lacking cards in this and also My Little Society. I just have Jihyun for this one. I don't have any of the other ones, and that's actually for a few different reasons. 1, they're just kind of hard to come by. 2, I don't really have many cards to trade for them and I don't want to buy them all. And also 3, because I haven't decided fully if I want to go ahead and collect a pink back set or a blue back set, but I will decide that once I see my pulls for the blue back or the blue album. Can't remember what version name it is, but once I see my pulls for that, I will decide. And then moving on to the 9-Way Ticket album. This is actually the set that is most complete. I do actually have this G1 card on the way in the post. So yeah, I'm really happy with this set. I think it looks so pretty. It's the 9 Travelers version, by the way, the ones with the blue writing on the back. And yeah, I just have it in age order. I think that's the best way to do it, because none of the cards are really cohesive, because they all have like different backgrounds, different like settings for the different countries. But I think it looks really nice anyway. I'm really happy with this. And then on the following page, I just have Hayoung and Jihyun's ID cards and postcards because they are my 2 top biases, but that does tend to change a lot. I just don't really want to collect OT9 for these inclusions because it just would take up too much of my binder, and I'm not a big fan of larger inclusions anyway. So that's everything for Promise. Now we're moving on to the second and last group in this binder, and it is Secret Number. So as you can see, this page is very empty. I just have Leia's card there in the middle. It is a Who Dis page, and the white spacers are where the other cards are going to go. But I only recently started like actually actively collecting Who Dis because I wanted to finish Got That Boom first. And also Who Dis cards are kind of hard to come across and they're a bit overpriced sometimes. So I just have this one, and I do have Leia's other one, but I haven't put it in the binder yet because I don't want to set up a full other page until I start getting like more of the other members' cards. So then we have Got That Boom era. I have finished all of this collection. So I have it in age order apart from Leia. She's in the middle because she is my bias, even though I am very much OT5. Leia was my first bias in the group. So yeah, I have Dita, Ginny, Leia, Sudam, and Denise. And then in like a cross layout because I just prefer that. And then I have the pink spacer cards, or the pink spacer sleeves, because I just think it looks really nice with this collection specifically, especially with the blue backs. And then we have set number 2 with the same layout, and also set number 3 with the same layout. I tried to make them as cohesive as possible. I don't really know how well it worked, but hopefully it looks nice, and I don't think I could do anything else with it. And then at the back, I just have Leia's larger inclusions, so the postcard or the ID card from Who Dis and the standee from Got That Boom. And I don't collect OT5 for the larger inclusions just because, like I said with Promise, I'm not a huge fan of like the larger inclusions. I much rather the normal standard photo cards. At the back here, as you can see, it's like literally the most random array of cards. These are where I keep all the cards that I'm going to either trade or sell, just so that they're like kept safe and together and I can access them easy. So if you see any cards here that you want to trade or sell, you can hit me up over on Instagram. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for this binder. So now on to my last binder. I call this binder my alts binder, but it's basically just where I collect one member from each group that's in here. That's what I keep in this binder. So again, I am going to work on like setting up like a better divider, but this is what we have going for now. So at the front, we of course have, oh my god, my dad is mowing the lawn again. I'm sorry, I hope that's not obvious on camera. So at the front we have Shua. She is my alt of all alts, obviously. And yeah, I squished all of these onto one page just because I couldn't find a better layout for them, because the 𝐼𝐚𝐴 card, their second mini album, is just really awkwardly sized. So we have both of the I Am at the top, and then everything else here is I Trust. So the 3 normal album cards going from dark to light. So we've got black, grey, white. Then we have both of the pre-order lenticulars, and then both of Shuha's transparent cards as well. Then on the next page, we have the larger inclusions for the first 2 albums. So up here, I don't really know why they're like this. They should be the other way around because I came first. But this is the 𝐼 ID card, the 𝐼 sticker, the 𝐼_made photo card, and the 𝐼_made sticker. So moving on to the next era, which is Dum Dee Dum Dee, we have both of 𝐸's album cards, both of the K-Town For You pre-order cards with the yellow backs, and then both of the group cards as well in a 6-page layout. I hate 6-page layouts, so this is the best I have for now. If you have any other suggestions as to how to lay this out, please do let me know. And then I just used the pink cards because I think it looks a bit nicer with this collection because there is a lot of color going on here. And then on the next page, we have both of 𝐸's tickets from Dum Dee Dum Dee and also minis because I used to collect mini, but I don't anymore. I dropped her collection just so I could focus on my ults, but I just kept these 2 tickets here because otherwise these 2 pockets would be blank and that would just not look as nice. Then we are on to the next album, I Burn, and again it's just laid out in by like the album version. So up the top we have the winter version, I believe, and also the lucky card for the winter version. The lucky cards came, if you're not like a Neverland, the lucky cards came like in a sheet of card, not like cut out or anything, and people like obviously with probably like professional paper cutters like cut them out separately. So I actually bought these all from people who had like cut them professionally. So then in the middle we have the flower version, I believe, and the flower version lucky card, even though it looks like the same as the winter version. And then down the bottom we have the fire version and the fire version lucky card as well. And on the back here I just have the, I can't remember what that card is called. I actually can't remember what it's called, but we have 𝐸's version of that, and her song for it was Han. So yeah, I just have that on the back there, and other than that, most of the backs are cohesive except obviously the red one here. And then on this page we just have 𝐸 non-album. So these 3 are pre-order benefits for the I Burn album, because all the other pre-order benefits like fit on the same page, but these didn't because there was 9 cards for this. So this is the K-Town For You one, this is Make Star, and I believe this is Joan Music or maybe Apple Music. It's one or the other, I actually can't remember. And then this card is just 𝐸's Season's Greetings from 2021. I do definitely want to fill up this page more. Since she is my ult vault, I definitely feel like I should have more non-album for her than I do for other members or other people, but I think I have the least of hers, maybe. So I definitely want to pick up some more of them. And then on this page I just have, I don't know why this is here actually, this should probably be before this page here, but these are the larger inclusions from I Burn. So we have 3 postcards here, even though I don't think this one is actually 𝐸's. I think it's somebody else's. I think it could be Yuki's, but because there is no like picture of her or her name, obviously, well, like her name could be here or here for all I know, but I don't read Hangul, so I'm not sure, but I just kept them there anyway. I don't really mind whose they are, it's just more like a space filler. And then the last page we have the Season's Greetings 2021 postcard and her postcard with Soyeon for the fan meeting, I think. Is it the second fan meeting? Maybe, I think. And then just white pages on the back to keep it looking neat. So the next collection I have is Yeji's. So again, we have another 6-page layout, which I literally hate, but we're just not going to talk about it. So we have the Dala pre-order benefit here, and then the icy cards, and I'm just still missing this one. I swear to God, the day I find this card, there will be a literal celebration. But anyway, so that's everything for icy era. And then moving on to It's Me era, we have the 3 album cards in the middle, and then all the units on the side going kind of, actually it's a really weird order. It's like youngest to oldest, but it goes in like a reverse N shape. I don't know why I did that. I'll probably change it around, but I think I was just trying to do it quickly, so that's probably why it's like that. And then Not Shy is set up in a very similar way. It's the 3 album cards across the middle, and they are set up like red, yellow, green, and then all of the unit cards are on the side. And I did these in the same layout as well, like a reverse N shape going youngest to oldest. And then here in the center, I'm just going to take this out because it's really hard to see otherwise. This is like a lenticular card. I think it's the MMT group card. And I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it here, and I think it looks alright because I have the white sleeve behind it and it's quite small, so it's just going to stay there until I have another page for like pre-order benefits. Then here we have larger inclusions for 𝐤𝐤𝐤. We have her 2 icy postcards. We have 2 of the wannabe postcards. I don't have the 3rd one, and I don't have any intentions of getting it because I don't have like any 3 pocket pages, and I'm not buying them just for this. I don't have any other use for them, so we're just leaving it at 2. Like I said, I'm never too bothered with larger inclusions. And then here we have 𝐤𝐤𝐤's, like the album cover postcard, I guess you could call it, from It's Me. And then on the back we have the group one. I pulled the group one in the album, and then I traded 𝐤𝐤𝐤's with a Leah card. And then here we have the Not Shy pre-order benefit, like wanted card, and the stickers. No, they're not stickers, the tattoos, should I say. And then moving on to the most recent era, this page is an absolute mess. But in the middle here, we have the pre-order hidden card. Up here, we have 𝐤𝐤𝐤's card from the limited album. And then in the 4 corners, we have the album cards, or we will once I get the crystal ball one. And I think it's on the way in a group order. And then basically, I think I'm just going to fill up these other 3 with pre-order benefits, but I can't remember how many I've claimed in like group orders, so I need to check that out first before I go buying any more. But yeah, that's my very messy page for Guess Who so far. And then on this page, we have another 6-page layout with the special cards from the limited album. I think that's what they're called. So we just have age order again: 𝐤𝐤𝐤, Leah, Ryujin, Chaeryeong, Yuna, and then the, I don't know, cover card, I guess you could call it. I'm not really sure what it's called. It's called the group card, I think, but there's no picture of them on it. And then at the end, we have my heaging collection. If you didn't already notice, by the way, it's in like alphabetical order, so that's why it goes to 𝐤𝐤𝐤. It's not in alphabetical order by their names, it's by the group names. So Idol, ITZY, and then Luna. I did try and design the front page here, but I really don't like how it looks, so I am going to redo that, but it's fine for now. I'm not bothered changing it before I film this video. So this page is kind of a weird layout. Down here we have the attendance card from her solo album. Then we have one of the cards. These are all reprints, by the way. We have one of her cards from the solo album. The other one will go here. Then for the Plus Plus album, we have the A version, and the B version will go here. And then for these 2, this is the Love and Evil card from the Luna 1/3 subunit, and this is where the Love and Live one will go. I'm not bothered collecting any more for eras before Hash because I can't afford it. And I think I'd rather save up and maybe in the future be able to buy like the XX albums and stuff like that rather than buying replicas now. And also I just like when like I can have like a full 9 pocket page. So then down here we have the 2 Hash cards. That's A version and B version. And then I just absolutely love the purple back, and like this one here, once I get my hands on it, will be a blue back. I love the colored backs so much. I think they're so pretty, especially those colors. But then next we have my midnight collection, and this page is backwards because I wanted it to be like a full spread like this. So basically there is nothing here. These are literally just 3 white placeholders. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Maybe I'll make some like fan-made cards to fill out the spot. But here we have the A version. As you can see, I'm literally missing 1 card from this collection, which is so annoying because the person I was meant to be trading with, like, I don't know if they're trying to like scam me or something, but they agreed to send first and now they just won't send out, but they keep saying they're going to. So anyway, kind of weird. But here we have the B version, the C version, and the D version. I tried to make it like laid out the nicest. Oh my god, my dog is, I feel like this is such a reoccurring thing with my dog barking in the videos. I'm just gonna give him a minute to work his shit out and shut up. So then on the last row, I have some pre-order benefits just to fill up the space. And then I'm going to get a third one to go up here. So this one I believe is MMT. No, it's Orbit Ring. Maybe MMT did do Orbit Ring. I literally have no idea. It confuses me so much. And I think this is with drama, but don't hold me to that because I really don't know. So then on the next page, we have Heaging non-album. So the first 5 cards here are from the 2020 season's greetings. This card here is the 2020 summer package, and then the little sticker or badge thing is on the back here. And then this card here is from Orbit 2.0 set, I think. And then this will be filled up with any other non-album I get my hands on. And then this page, it is a 4-pocket page, but I haven't put fillers in, so that's why it looks like that. But it's just the summer card, the summer package postcard here. So this page is just more non-album, but we have the 2021 season's greetings and then the Orbit 3.0 here. And again, this will be filled with whatever other non-album stuff I can get my hands on. Then this page is just the 2 like postcard things or whatever you want to call them from the season's greetings 2021, and this is the postcard from the Orbit 3.0 set. And then finally onto the most recent era, the And album. So for the first column here, as you can see, I have the, what are these called, calendar cards. I just put like white, black, white, and then the other black one is just in the album with the other cards. So here we have the A version. I have 2 cards for this. The B version will go here, but as you can see, I don't have any cards for that yet. I do have some on the way though from trades. Here is the C version. Again, I have 2 cards for this. And here is the D version, and this is actually my first completed set, which is really nice because it's probably my favorite set as well, so that's great. And then here I just have one of the pre-order benefits. This is Megastar, I believe. Yeah, it says it here, and it is a holo card. It's probably my favorite card from this era because I'm just a sucker for holo things, and also this outfit was just so superior. And then on the very last page, we have the Kino set postcards. So I have both of Heaging's up here, and then both of the group postcards down here. Thank you so much for watching if you stayed all the way to the end. My collection definitely isn't as big as a lot of other like K-pop YouTubers, but I'm really happy with it. I love it. I've only been collecting like a year, and I think because I've been doing it quite slow and like not trying to rush to get all the cards, I've been really enjoying it. Like I didn't get like burned out or anything when it comes to my collection, and I still just see it as a really fun hobby. So yeah, hopefully next time I film a video it will have been able to expand. But that's all for today. That's all for this collection video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to see all my other videos.